Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Nets and Knicks interested in Chicago Bulls star Zach LaVine, potential trades and more news. So let's get right into it. I think this is Chicago Bulls channel though, so we're only going to be reacting to the Knicks stuff. And then once he gets into the Bulls information, I'm going to get off the video.
Chicago.
Oh.
Yo, what's up guys? Today's video is going to be another crazy video. This past week for the Chicago Bulls has been filled with news and rumors, and it's been a crazy week, and it just keeps getting crazier. But before I get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the love and support on the channel recently. The channel just hit 1 million views, so thank you guys for watching my videos and supporting me. But yeah, let's get right into today's video. So, of course, this morning I was at work, and my buddy came up to me, and he pretty much told me that the New York Knicks and Nets are interested in Zach LaVine. I didn't believe him at first. I was at work and I checked my phone. I saw a bunch of rumors on Twitter and even Bleach Report covering this topic. But before I jump into that, let me get started from square one. So the other day there was a rumor going around, it came out in New York, the report, and pretty much the article was saying how the New York Knicks are of course not in the NBA bubble just like us, and they're really the only NBA team right now searching for a new head coach. And pretty much the New York report and article were saying that the Bulls are more than likely going to stand pat with Jim Boylen. Even though this rumor's coming out of New York, man, I really don't believe it. There's going to be a lot of head coaches that get fired, and assistant coaches' contracts are going to be up after the NBA bubble and whenever the offseason starts for us. So I don't really believe this rumor, but it does make sense with everything going around. And fast forward to this morning, there's a rumor about the New York Nets and Knicks being interested in Zach LaVine. Of course, with the Jim Boylen rumor coming out the other day, maybe Zach LaVine's camp put this out to try and get the Bulls to fire Jim Boylen quicker, because if you guys watched any Bulls games this season, you could tell Zach LaVine did not trust, he didn't listen to Jim Boylen, he didn't like Jim Boylen, and neither did most of our team. But not only are the Knicks and the Nets interested in Zach LaVine, I guess a lot of NBA teams are just monitoring the situation, which that is their job, but at the same time, I see a lot of NBA teams are expecting Zach LaVine to ask for a trade, especially with the Bulls and Jim Boylen rumors going around saying that we might stick with him. So honestly, I could see Zach LaVine demanding a trade out of Chicago if we stick with Jim Boylen for another year. It's pretty pointless if we do, in my eyes. I'm a diehard Zach LaVine fan. He's our number one option. He pretty much carried us all season long, even though people are going to say he didn't really carry us because we didn't get that many wins, which I agree. But at the same time, Zach LaVine is our number one player. We traded Jimmy Butler for him. We just can't trade him away.
Sure.
Even though we did just get a whole new front office. So who knows their value on Zach LaVine, even though if they did take this job for us, they should at least be really confident in our young core. And say this rumor is true, Zach LaVine wants to get traded or whatever, his value is just going to continue to keep dropping because he'll be a free agent in a year or two. So either way, he can walk soonish. And it doesn't really make sense for the Bulls to trade him unless we want to go pretty much take 5 steps back in the whole rebuilding process. And when we signed Arturas, he said he does not like the word rebuilding. He wants to get out of the rebuilding stage. So I don't really expect the Chicago Bulls to trade him unless we get some crazy offer. But at the same time, what are the New York Knicks going to offer us? R.J. Barrett and maybe their second round pick? I wouldn't do that. I don't expect R.J. Barrett.
I wouldn't do that either. What do you mean?
LaVine. I mean, the Bulls are already going to have a lottery pick. And
how does
who
the
knows,
Bulls?
we could even move up. Maybe we're going to get the second pick. I doubt it, but you never know with the NBA draft and the NBA lottery. And to make this rumor even more true, even Chicago Bulls insider Casey Johnson was talking about it, and he said, of course, the NBA teams are going to be monitoring Zach LaVine and the Bulls situation. That's their jobs as scouts and GMs.
I'm about to show you the quickest and easiest way that anybody can make a steady income in the stock
Would
market.
absolutely do that trade if I was the Bulls. R.J. Barrett and a pick.
And Casey
Zach
Johnson also
LaVine,
reported pretty much
that's
saying Zach
so
LaVine came to
much.
Chicago 2 weeks ago to meet with our whole new front office and new scheme and all that. And it was a very positive meeting and workout. And even though NBA teams are always listening for trade rumors and monitoring other situations, trying to make their NBA teams better, you never know, man. We just brought in a whole new front office with Arturas. And Arturas has said many times he really likes an offense with a lot of good passing, just a lot of good teamwork. And if Arturas watched any Zach LaVine highlights this past season, let's be honest, Zach LaVine was kind of a ball hog, but he had to be. Nobody else on this Chicago Bulls roster was helping this man, and half our roster was injured. We needed Zach LaVine to put up 30, 40 points a night to even be close in some games. In most games, he was still putting up 30 points a night, and we were still losing by 10, 20. And another reason why some trade rumors are finally starting to go up is because our new front office, they have to make this team better. That's what they were brought in to do. And with the uncertainty in the 2021 and pretty much 2021-2022 offseason free agency cap space, who knows if the Bulls are going to have like a lot of money because of all this crazy stuff going around. The salary cap for each year is supposed to go down. And I'm sure if Zach LaVine continues to improve every season like he already has, and his defense has even gotten better, even though people don't like to recognize it, Zach LaVine is going to ask for a max contract in a year or two, I believe. But yeah, like I was saying, say Zach LaVine does demand a trade, a potential trade with the New York Knicks would probably be more than likely. Like I said, they'd probably offer us like RJ Barrett and their top 3 draft pick in the 2020 NBA draft class. And then onto the Brooklyn Nets, I really don't see them trading for LaVine. I know I saw that they're trying to add another star to their team. I don't know why. They already got Kyrie, KD, and DeAndre Jordan. What more do they need? But at the same time, I understand they're trying to get better, and I do know like their main focus right now is on Bradley Beal, and I've seen that Zach LaVine is more of a backup idea if they can't get Bradley Beal to the Brooklyn Nets. But at the same time, say the Bulls do want to trade Zach LaVine or whatever, they don't want to get.
All right, this guy's just no, absolutely not. Why would the Knicks offer their draft pick and RJ Barrett for Zach LaVine? What a terrible offer. All right, guys, I'm done with this guy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.